With the mild British climate of recent years, a number of successful vineyards have sprung up, producing wine with an unmistakable English character, including in Wiltshire. Jane has spent her career in the wine business and it's her passion. She hopes the move to southern England will enable her to branch out into new ventures like wine tourism. With that ambition firmly in mind, we've arranged for them both to meet Alan Chubb, who's been producing organic wine from Wiltshire soil for the past 14 years. Alan grows grape varieties which are disease tolerant.
How do you differentiate yourself from other growers?
It encourages the farming side of things to be organic and sensible agriculture with no chemicals being sprayed on the land, no herbicides, pesticides, fungicides. And on the making of the wine, which also has to be certified, of course, there is a low sulphite use, so it's about half what a normal wine would have. And it's meant to reduce the headaches that you get.
Okay.
But, that remains
Headaches
to be
for
seen.
you or the drinker?
The drinker.
I'm planning on coming back to this area after living in Sweden for 30 years and getting into wine tourism. Is it a growing industry in this area?
Oh, very much so. I have a lot of hen parties and office parties come here during the summer. Nice thing to come and do on a Saturday afternoon. A guided tour of the vineyard, explanation of organic management, and of course a tasting of the wine. It's a very popular thing to come and do.
There are now over 500 vineyards in England and Wales, with only a small proportion like this one being certified organic. Alan's taking Jane and Anders out into the fields to show them how to check if the crop is ready for harvest.
What state are the grapes at the moment? Are they ready to be picked now?
They're getting close to being ready. Why don't you try? Help yourself.
Thank you.
And tell me what you think. What's the flavour like?
Lovely, sweet.
Oh, beautiful sweetness. And knowing when to pick is an exact science.
Well, if you're an expert, you can probably just do it by taste. But it is an exact science, and this is where I use this refractometer, which will indicate the sugar levels, which will help me decide when actually to harvest. So if you take a grape, any grape, and squeeze that on the little window pane at the end, and we flop that lid over there, and you look through the eyepiece, and you'll see a line on the grid in the side there.
Yes.
So what does that say?
About 16.
16. Well, when it gets to 18, that's ready for harvest.
Alan and his family work all year round to maintain the vines here. Annually, they produce some 3,000 bottles of their award-winning vintage, which Jane and Anders are keen to sample.
So what are we tasting today, Alan?
The rosé, which comes from the Rondo grape that you saw. This is from the first pressing of the grape. This produces the rosé, and the rest of the juice sits on the pulp, and it makes a deeper red wine.
Okay.
You.
There we go. I best have some.
Do you think your wine has a defining characteristic?
Yes, I think so. It's got a hint of wild strawberry, I think. Anyway, cheers.
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 Thank you.
Definitely English, and I can feel a bit strawberry as well.
Beautiful acidity, but with a fresh strawberries and cream. But it's wonderfully dry, but has a fruity sweetness to it.
Indeed, yes.
Beautiful.
Having gained some valuable insight into Wiltshire's wine-growing industry, here's hoping we can find them an enticing property which whets their appetite.